Good morning, guys. I guess he wants to sit on the couch and I sit on the floor. I actually had my roots dyed a darker color. I'm very happy with the results. I'm gonna put it right here, the name of the salon, Salon. If you're ever in town, go there. She is amazing. As you may or may not know, I've been living in Portugal for the past 2 years, but I recently moved from one area to more northern part of Portugal to a city. I was living in Brazil before I came to Portugal. By the way, this tea is amazing. I found in an Indian shop. Perks of living in the city. As I was saying, I had a dog in Brazil named Seoul. I got her as a puppy. Someone just gave her to me. I had her for a very short time. It was like less than 2 years. Unfortunately, where I lived, there was a highway and she ran away and she was hit by a car and she died. About 2 nights after Soul's death, I actually had a really crazy, vivid dream where my father came to me with her. My father passed away when I was 11 years old. It was such a vivid dream, and I hugged her and I cried and I thanked my father. Long story short, I was very devastated with Soul's death, but a few months later, things happened so that I ended up in Portugal. I started studying at university here. I think about 4 months into living here, I was really thinking like I would really want a pet. I don't buy pets. I always adopt them, or they just happen to just fall into my lap, like someone just brings it to me. But I really wasn't sure until there's a dog shelter where I used to live that showed a picture of him. And it was really strange because I was looking at the photo and I thought, wow, he looks so familiar, even though I'd never seen him. I didn't really think much about it. I just knew that he was abandoned. Somebody had just left him off at the entrance of the shelter. I think about a few days later, one of my friends, she said, let's go to the dog shelter with all the girls. There was 4 of us and you can walk the dogs there. I'm looking at all the cages and I'm thinking like, where is this dog? I don't see him. And I asked them like, there's this dog I saw the picture of, but he's not here. They were like, oh yeah, he's really new. We have him on the inside. Do you want to take him for a walk? And I said, yes, I would like that. So they brought him to me and his name was, they had named him, the shelter people had named him Cookie, which is cute, you know, because he has all these dots. Took him for a walk and all of my friends, they all had their dogs and some of them were like spazzing out. One of the dogs kept on having diarrhea and my friend had to keep on cleaning up after him. And then there was my dog that was just so like chill and so quiet. We were so good together. I think we stayed there for like an hour and my friends, they would switch the dogs. They would walk one dog and then switch to another one. I didn't switch the dogs. I just stayed with him and I just didn't want to let him go. I remember like my friend just looking at me and she took a picture of me. She was like, that looks like your dog. And I thought, it feels like my dog. I really believe in these kind of things. I feel like some animals are just meant to come into your life and you have to wait for the right moments. So right then and there, I just went into the shelter and I was like, I'm going to take him home with me. They did the paperwork and they gave him the tip and that was it. I went home with him. Lo and behold, I'm getting emotional. I don't even know why I'm getting emotional. It's just like animals are so freaking innocent. I go on Facebook and I get a notification of Soul, my dog that passed away, and it was a homage from exactly 1 year ago. So the day I adopted Roxy was exactly 1 year after the day that Soul died. And I think that is just so crazy. The universe gave me a second chance. God was like, here, you're a companion, you need this dog. So I've been with him ever since. Soon it will be our 2-year anniversary and obviously I'll probably do something special on that day. He's just sleeping in the background. But yeah, I just really wanted to tell that story. Please guys, there's so many animals in shelters that need a loving home. If you're considering getting a pet, go to your nearest shelter and adopt. Do not buy animals, alright? Thank you so much for watching this video. Pixie? I think he's really tired right now. Thanks so much for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.